What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. I just realized I don't have my glasses on. All right, so let's see. I mean, ooh, damn, Cancer. I know it's you though. So, damn. Now where are you? Oh, found you. Candice, you fell. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? Cancer, that means love is coming for your ass. Are you ready for it or what? Let me change the title real quick. I am live, so yeah. So your charm fell. Okay, so anybody's charms that falls means that they're gonna fall in love. Okay, I feel like you're gonna fall like stupidly in love, but this is like a really good. This is a good thing. Like you falling in love is a good thing. You falling stupidly in love is a good thing. I feel like you've been trying to um prevent yourself from falling in love, or you've been trying to prevent yourself from um I don't know, maybe finding love, or I feel like you've been trying to protect yourself from love, or maybe you're like, no, I don't want love right now, like love, da 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 da. But I feel like you're about to fall stupidly in love, and you're gonna realize that, like, even though you tried to push love away, it's still gonna come. Like it's impossible for you not to um enjoy it. But anyways, that's what I feel like is coming for you. All right. So we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. Let me just make sure that everything is fine. So give me a second, guys. Give me a second. You guys can fast forward through this. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure that everything was good. Okay. All right. So let's begin with your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. So let's begin. I think you listen to your intuition, okay? Even if it's telling you stuff that you don't want to hear right now, listen to it, all right? Cancer. Cancer. Oh, you got four Cancers. You got four. You're getting special treatment today. Okay. Cancers. All right. The first card you have is the Six of Crystals, which is the Six of Pentacles. Serenity and gratitude, all right, with enlightenment in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're about to be very grateful that something that you once thought was the best thing ever is not. I feel like you're going to be very grateful that you're now seeing something like in a way where this isn't fun. Like, I don't even want to be here. Yeah. I feel like you're also finding something else, someone else that is like in your energy, that flows with you, that is like, they understand me, they're gonna get me, da 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 da. Y'all don't, da 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 da. This is not enlightenment anymore. This is not, I feel like with the Six of Crystals, you have somebody else though that is like that you're gonna be very grateful for, or something like that. Make sure that you're being generous at this time. What is enlightenment in reverse in the Six of Crystals? You have the World in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Tower. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups. So I feel like something out of nowhere, unexpected, is going to happen. Unexpected shift is going to happen here. Okay. Something is not going to work out any longer. Okay. I feel like something unexpectedly happening is making you be like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. The World in reverse, the Four Swords in reverse. I feel like this has been really in your head because you have been refusing to see that something is not your enlightenment. You have been refusing to see that something is not for you. Okay. And you're going to have to see it in a harsh way. All right. Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups. The universe is trying to take you to something new, something more solid, something more stable, a soulmate, a marriage, a commitment, your dream job, your dream person. Okay. But because you've been, focused on or giving to something that is not making you happy, you have been delaying your purpose. For some of you guys are walking around not even knowing your purpose because you're holding on to shit that don't even make you happy. So the universe cannot show you your purpose. The universe cannot show you your purpose, your purposeful relationship, your purposeful job, your purposeful friend. They won't show you any of that if you're holding on to anything that does not coincide with your future. Your future is looking like this: solid, stable. You're on your soul path. You're on your soul journey. You're starting something new. And if your present is not giving that energy for that, it's never going to happen. Okay. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. That's why a lot of you guys are not happy, because you're choosing to settle. And when you settle, the universe is not like that. So they attack our money, they attack our stability, and they attack your integrity. Okay. When it comes to your money and stability. So it's very important that you understand that something here is not making you happy, and you have to release it yourself. And if you allow the universe to release it for you, then you're going to be miserable. Okay. That's how the cookie crumbles. All right. The universe works an equal give and take. Okay. That's how the universe speaks. That is their language. So if you are not being fair to yourself, they're not going to be fair to you. So it's very important that you are constantly throwing out the trash, guys, and not holding on to stuff. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you just like Tar. Oh, I really care about this. Well, it's stopping your growth. So care about something else. Okay. What's the Tower? The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. And then when shit falls apart, you're not even looking at yourself. No, it's not me. No, it's not me. Yes, it is you. It's because of you. This is happening and shit is hitting the fan because of you. Something is happening unexpectedly in your life because of you. Yeah, it is. Don't try to act, oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know. Yes, you do. Hold yourself accountable. And if you don't see it, it's fine. There's more where that came from. If you don't hold yourself accountable, if the unexpected shift happens and you don't hold yourself accountable for the fact that this is happening to you because you're holding on to garbage, then it's going to happen again, and even worse the next time, and even worse the next time. And all you're doing is getting further and further away from what you want. That don't make no sense. What's the World in reverse? You have the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like the problem is that you're so nosy. Can you mind your business? How about you watch reality TV shows, since you like drama so damn much? I feel like you're nosy and you want to know what's going on with them. It's none of your business. Enlightenment is in reverse. You're not even having fun. So why the fuck do you care about people who don't make you, because you just want to be part of the know? No, you'll figure out your own life. How about that? How about you be in the know with your intuition? How about you be in the know with holding yourself accountable for something? How about you do that? How about you do that? Because you trying to, I don't know what you're doing here. It's not working. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like you feel like you're safe, you're whatever. You're not. But okay, what's the Four of Swords in reverse? You have the King of Cups. Okay. Cancer, you are going to drive yourself crazy. You know that? I'm telling you, you're doing this to yourself. You know that. You're not going to get any of this shit. None of this is going to come for you. None of it. Your soul life, your soul job, your soul person, your soul whatever is not going to happen until you realize that you need to stop giving to something that is not making you happy. Period. And until you do that, your money and stability is not going to be okay. And that's period. You could try to find another way. You could try. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're just wasting time and wasting money and stability. That's what you're doing. You have the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, the universe is judging you because it's like y'all want better, but you're not going to do it for yourself. And then when the universe shows you what you have to do, you're like, no. Okay, well then, I don't know what to tell you, Cancer. I really don't. The next card you have is the Hangman. Okay, patience, perspective. Your name could start with P. That could have P in your name. Flexibility in reverse. Okay, I feel like you're gonna have to change your perspective here. Okay, I feel like something here is not working on your schedule. Something here is not it's just not working. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna have to change your perspective and stop trying to be flexible with something and stop trying to. It's like you're trying to. Yeah, Bianca, I did Scorpio already. Check the live portion. If it's not on the regular side, check the live side because I went live these last few readings. So with the Hangman and flexibility in reverse, I feel like there's something here that like you're trying to be flexible with. It's like the situation is not being flexible and you're trying to be flexible with it, and it's like you're making sacrifices in order to be flexible with something that's not being flexible with you. Like something is not on your time, something is on its own time, and you are sacrificing your own time to be on the situation's time when the situation's time is not even worrying about or caring about the fact that you have to do all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not worth it. Is the energy. What is the Hangman and flexibility in reverse? I feel like you need to change your perspective and you need to be patient and wait for something else. Okay, because this is going to deteriorate you than guide you anywhere. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. The Six of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Sun. Leo energy here, Pisces energy here, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition and you're self-sabotaging. Okay, you're self-sabotaging and it's going to fail for you. The Temperance in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're lying to yourself and you're lying to yourself and you're not realizing how something is literally creating a mess in your life, on the inside, in your heart, your health, your job, your life. Everything is a freaking mess. And you're like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, whatever. I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck on the past here. The Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands here. You're trying to prove a point. So you're sticking somewhere because you're trying to prove a point. The Ten of Pentacles is here. I feel like there's no, I don't know what point you're trying to prove is not happening. So I feel like, you need to choose to be happy and you need to move on and you need to leave this person or the situation. That's all you need to do. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys, you have money and stability that you really don't want to be touched. You have a lot of money or savings or something that you don't want to be touched. Okay. If you don't detach from this person, you're going to lose something here. Whatever this is here that you don't want to lose, this Ten of Pentacles, this longevity situation. Like, why you guys playing? Why y'all playing with your life is crazy, bro. I don't understand. You don't care about your life. You don't care about your future. You don't care about your money. You don't care about anything, clearly. What the? Reverse the messages. What is the Seven of Swords? You have the Chariot. I feel like the universe is pushing you to move away from the situation and you're self-sabotaging and keeping yourself here. The Wheel of Fortune. It's fated and destined for the tables to turn. It's fated and destined for something to change here. And you're thinking that what? You're in control, man. You got no control, bro. This is not even working for you. You're losing. You understand? Like, you're losing. How do I have to tell you that? Do I have to spell it out for you? What is the High Priestess in reverse? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're losing money, stability. You're losing, or you're not gaining anything. So therefore, you're losing. Like, do you not care about yourself? Fuck the principle. Fuck trying to prove a point, bro. It's about your stability now. Like, come on now. Be smart, man. Be smart. What is the Temperance in reverse? The Empress is here. Yeah, because I feel like the universe literally is making a situation. You have something else here, literally easier for you. You're literally, you don't have to do anything. If you, there's something here the universe is saving for you. Like I said, right here. But if you keep staying stuck on the past, you're not gonna get that, bro. You're just not. And I feel like with the Empress, you know what you deserve, but you're just self-sabotaging and you're doing this on purpose and you think it's funny or whatever. But it's like, is it going to be funny when you got no money? Is it going to be funny when you don't have the stability to do this, to buy that? When you need new underwear, you can't buy it. When you need a new bra, you can't buy it. When you need new shoes, you can't buy it. Something goes wrong, you don't have money to buy shit. Like, think in the future. What is the King of Swords in reverse? Like, y'all literally fucking up your life right now to prove a point, and for what? You're failing. And your money is not doing well, bro. You have to care. At some point, you have to care about yourself, Cancies. What's the King of Swords in reverse? The Emperor. Like, you have all the power. You have all the control on your side to stop fucking with the situation. To stop trying to be flexible with a situation that's not being flexible with you. You're making sacrifices that are not worth it for this situation. You understand? You have the High Priestess in reverse. No, you don't. You don't. You don't get it. So you're going to have to get pushed out in order for you to get it. Because I don't know how clear I can make it for you. And clearly your money and stability is rocky or it's not doing well or whatever. That's still not enough. Like, do you want to be on the floor on your ass? I don't understand. It's like some of y'all are becoming a Capricorn. When Capricorn be on their shit, Capricorn is like, fuck the world. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Like, if karma's not a thing, like if the universe doesn't keep receipts, like, and it's like, you're just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if I mess this up for me. I don't care if I lose everything. I don't care. Yes, you are gonna care when you actually do lose it. It's like you're testing the universe. Yeah, universe, you say you're gonna take this? Yeah, we'll take it. Let me see. That's more of a Capricorn energy, but you're kind of doing that too. And the Temperance is in reverse. Like, bro, this is not okay for you and your heart space. It's not okay for you and anything in your life. You need to change your perspective and you need to be patient and wait for something else, man. What are you in a rush for? The next card is Queen of Shells. This is the Queen of Water. I mean, the Queen of Cups in the regular tarot. Aquarius. I wasn't going to say Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius. I was going to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have opportunity here. Okay. So I feel like somebody here is going to give you some type of opportunity, all right? This is coming from somebody that's very peaceful, okay, very compassionate, very loving, all right? I feel like this this person is kind of rolling their eyes at you, but they're willing to help you or whatever, okay? I feel like this person knows that you get yourself into shit all the damn time, okay? But I feel this person is willing to help you here. What is the Queen of Shells and opportunity? You have the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're really worried about how this person is going to, maybe you're the one that has an opportunity for them, but I feel like you're really worried as to how this person, maybe you have to ask them for something. I feel like you're worried as to how they're going to accept you or how they're going to, like, the 2 of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, Taurus energy here, Capricorn energy here. Okay, well, this opportunity is coming from somebody who did not betray you, did not hurt you. Okay, it's not somebody who did anything negative. Okay, with the 3 of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person has healed. I feel like you guys had like a confuffle. Whatever happened between you two, maybe you guys had an argument, maybe you guys had a disagreement. There was no lies, there was no betrayal here. Okay, so this is not a mother effort. Okay, this is somebody who you guys had a disagreement. Okay, now it could be reversed. Maybe you want an opportunity from them, whatever. Okay, 6 of Cups in reverse and 9 of Swords. I do feel like you're stressing because, you know, I feel like you haven't, ever since the disagreement or the argument, you think about this person a lot or whatever. You've been kind of stuck on them, okay? But not in a toxic way. All right. Now, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the 2 of Wands. I feel like you decided to look in another direction or something like that. But I feel like that was a whole lie. I feel like you were like, yeah, well, I'm going to go over here then. And then you went over there and it was a lie. Like, I feel like you were just like, yeah, well, I'm going to I'm gonna, if when people be like, yeah, well, I'm gonna go over there. You see me leaving the house, right? You see me opening the door, right? You see me getting in my car, right? Yeah, I'm leaving, right? I'm going to Texas. So don't follow me. My plane leaves at 8 p.m. Don't follow me. I'm in gate 22. Don't follow me. You did that. Okay? You did that. All right? And then you learned your lesson by doing that. All right? Yeah, they didn't follow you. No, they didn't. But it doesn't matter because I feel like this person is still open to you. So you would like to hear that, right? The devil is in reverse. Yeah, this person is not toxic or anything like that. They're not going to try to control you or manipulate you or anything like that. They're not going to try to get their lick back for whatever argument it was. Okay, this person knows that when you went over there, they know that you were lying. They know. Okay, they knew that you were probably going to come right back. Like, hey, I need to, whatever. They knew that you was lying. So, but I feel like you learned your lesson. You ain't going to do it again, right? You're not going to tell half truths no more, right? Right. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. Okay, the universe was, I feel like you wanted this. When you wanted this, it wasn't going to be able to happen. The Chariot is in reverse. That's your card. Because you had to learn this lesson about, I'm going to the gate 124. Don't follow me. You had to learn how to stop doing that shit. Okay. And you had to learn how to stop doing that shit by doing it and being embarrassed and getting to the gate and realizing this is not a movie. This is not the romance. No, it's not, and that's fine. That's how we learn. Okay. That's how we learn. And you learn. The Hierophant, you learned. But that's why this couldn't happen when you wanted it to happen. Okay. The Fool's in reverse. Yes, it was not going to work out in that moment if you did it. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Five of Cups. Okay. You might regret doing this here. Okay. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I gave up too soon. Like, I should have kept fighting. Blah, 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 blah. All right. If it's reverse, reverse it. But it's fine. You learned your lesson. You had a lesson to learn. So it's like you had to take this detour. You had to go over there because even if you would have accepted it, or even if with the argument, whatever, it's still, you would still have to learn this lesson. It still would have had to play it out a certain way anyway. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? You have the Justice card in reverse. Oh, I mean, don't blame yourself, Cancies. While you were gone or while you guys were not talking, this person could have experienced some type of negative, like this person could have dealt with something really not good happening to them. And you could be like, damn, that's all my fault. Like if I was there, like I would be able to protect them or, whatever. Don't blame yourself. Okay. I feel like this person could take care of themselves. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is not somebody who harbors things or holds on to stuff. This is somebody who like, let's go with shit real quick. Okay, so you don't have to worry about them and don't take on somebody else's problem as yours. What they went through, has nothing to do with you. Okay, like I said, you couldn't have changed this at all because you had a lesson to learn. Right? We all have our own individual paths. We all have our own individual lessons. Okay, so don't worry. What is the Nine of Swords? You have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're worried about reuniting or getting back together with this person. It's going to be fine. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're about to realize, you're about to like, wait, it's fine. Like I said, if this is somebody giving you an opportunity and you're just like, are you gonna like, is it true? Yeah, they're good. You can trust them to hire for. They have good intentions for you. They're not gonna try to whatever. You could be like, well, why do you want to help me now? Like, I left you to die. I don't think you left them to die, Cancy. Stop. Like, you be beasting sometimes. You didn't leave them to die. I just feel like, just whatever. It just happened that way. Whatever happened to this person had nothing to do with you. Like, you and whatever happened to them as nothing. It's not even, you can't attach yourself to that. Okay. That's something that they had to go through for their path, for their whatever. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this person handled it very well. So you don't have to worry. It's not like they were in pain or in need. They took care of it. Okay. And I also feel like I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that this is something that this person was supposed to take care of by themselves, right? Because this could be a lesson that they had to learn as to how to, defend themselves. It could be a lesson on how to stand up for yourself, right? It could be a lot of things. So you're good, all right? And the last card you have is strength. Leo energy here. Courage, endurance. I'm all out of tea. I need to make more tea. Okay, anyways, stand still in reverse here. Okay. So Cancer, Jupiter is in your sign. So luck is on your side right now, okay? Okay. But also it's the opposite. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're getting a lot of bad karma right now. I mean, you're getting a lot of bad luck. Jupiter is like, yeah, it's wealth and it's abundance and it's expansion if you're doing the right thing. And if you're doing the negative thing, it's bad luck. Bad things happening, okay? Jupiter is in your sign until June of next year. So it's very important. Like what did I say? Did I tell you this to you? I don't remember, but treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? Because that is how you're going to get good luck, okay? If you are an asshole and a motherfucker, you're gonna get bad luck until Jupiter. And Jupiter is a big planet. Jupiter is expansion, is growth, okay? So bad luck and expansion and growth, okay? Good luck and expansion and growth. So you decide which one you want. But anyways, over here, so what I was saying is you have good luck right now to push you to do something. Okay. I feel like the universe wants you to rush and do something. Like I feel the universe wants you to have courage and endurance. Stop standing still, stop waiting, go and do this shit right now. Okay. That's the type of energy. Like go right now. And Jupiter is going to help you, give you the luck and the support that you need to get it going. Okay. But you need to trust yourself and you need to be strong. Okay, strength card is here again. Yeah, it could be about a Leo. Be strong. Know that you're worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline, and then go and do the shit. Okay, and know that Jupiter is supporting you. Okay, Jupiter is on your side. You got good luck coming because the universe wants you to do this. What is the strength card and stand still in reverse? You have the 9 of Wands, the Devil in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Could be about work, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Side note, some of you guys need to divorce that person. This is a side note. Some of y'all need to divorce that person. They will do it again. I'm so fucking serious. Whoever needs to hear this, they will do it again. And it'll be worse the next time if you don't divorce this person. You need to stop giving this person the benefit of the doubt. You need to stop acting like they're going to get better. This person does not love you. You don't hurt people that you love. And I need you to know that. That was for a specific person. Anyways, over here. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to, there's some type of negative thought process that you have that you are removing. Okay. I feel like the 4 of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you were telling yourself that you weren't capable of keeping something afloat, that you weren't capable of keeping something solid, that you weren't capable of doing it. With the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, I do feel like the universe is putting a lot of pressure on you to show you that you can. Okay. They're putting a lot of pressure on you to show you, hey, you can offer this offer. Hey, you can apologize. Hey, you can do this, and you're going to. I see you doing it with that Devil in reverse. Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Ace of Cups. Because there could also be the negative thoughts about you. Like you could have been like, okay, well, they're going to judge me and da, 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 and whatever, what if they judge me, da, 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 whatever. I mean, there's a possibility of freaking anything happening. Okay. It literally anything can happen at any moment. So, I feel like you had to realize that you can't try to plan this. You can't try to have every single duck in a row. You're just gonna have to be like an Aries and say, fuck it. Let me just shoot my shot. Let me just run over there. Let me just have this courage and see what happens. Because with the Ace of Cups, it's like you have to choose you now. Okay. With that Knight of Wands, the universe is making it like really like, are you gonna go now? Are you gonna go now? No? Okay. More pressure. Are you gonna go now? Are you gonna go now? No? Okay. More pressure. Are you gonna go now? Are you gonna go now? The universe is like helping you, but like it feels like shit the way that they're doing it. But because you're just not willing to do it. So you guys have to understand that the universe is going to push us in whatever way that we need to get pushed, in a good way or in a bad way, to get shit done. Okay, it doesn't matter, because y'all have to understand that where this is a school, right? If you don't care about going to the next grade, it doesn't matter. The universe cares, and the universe will push you. It's not like high school where you can, if you want to skip class, you can skip class. Ain't nobody calling you and making sure, or got a GPS tracker on you, making sure that you're in class. No, this is not high school, but this is like elementary school and high school. Like you're being watched. You're being walked to every single class. Yes, you are. And you're grown ass. It doesn't matter. You're being watched. You're being by your guides, by the universe. And you better go in that classroom. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Oh, well, you better go. You better go. You better go. We don't care. We'll stay here all day. We'll cause problems all day for you. We don't care. Oh, well, you're going to sit here and what? You don't need to eat? No, we're spiritual. We don't need food. Like something like that. It's like, the universe is not going to give up, Cancies. So you might as well choose you every time. So you don't have to be forced to choose yourself. And when we're forced to choose ourselves, it doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel as honorable. It doesn't feel as how can I say this? As like successful when the universe has to force you to choose yourself. Then whether you're like, you know what, I'm gonna confidently do this because I love myself enough, right? Then the universe forcing you to do it. What is the Nine of Wands here? You have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, the universe is trying to get you away from your family and your friends. They don't have good intentions for you. And I feel like you're gonna have to take courage and to stand up against these people and like move away from them, stop being with them, whatever. I also feel like the universe is putting a lot of pressure on your family and friends to treat you like shit, to get you to go towards this other situation here, okay? Or the universe is causing a lot of people to not have good intentions for you, so that you can realize, damn, they don't fuck with me. I'm gonna have to have courage and strength to get the fuck up on out of here. Think about a movie, right? Think about a movie when the freaking monsters are freaking coming, okay? They're coming after you, right? Guess what? You have no choice but to have courage, because you're not gonna sit there and die, are you? No, you're gonna run for your fucking life. So that's exactly what's going to happen. That's how the universe works. And you could prevent this, which is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You could prevent this. We could prevent running from your life by just freaking choosing yourself. Okay? Literally, you could avoid all of this shit by just choosing yourself. What's the Devil in reverse? Start by saying no. Start small. Start by saying no. No, thank you. Start by saying no. That's just the easiest way to start. And then the more little nose here and there will go into the big nose. What is the Devil in reverse? You have the Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're waiting. You've waited enough. Go ahead. Okay, what's the Page of Pentacles? You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this new opportunity, this offer, this apology, whatever, is not going to hurt you. It's not going to betray you. Go ahead. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. You need to get out of the past. The thing is that you think that this person or this situation that you have to have strength to go towards or to hurry up in, you feel like, everyone's going to do the same thing. You feel like everyone's going to do the same way as your family and your friends. That's not true. Are there people that have the same energy as your family and your friends and they ain't shit? Absolutely. Out here in this world, absolutely. There is more motherfuckers than there are healers on this planet. You understand? So of course, Cancer, I'm letting you know right now, you are going to run into motherfuckers. So what are you going to do? Hide under your bed forever? No. You're going to go outside and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to catch you motherfuckers. People have been lying to me since I was 13 years old. I got tired of that shit. I can't help people that people are going to lie to me. So what did I learn? How to become a freaking lie detector. What did I learn? How to figure out when people are lying or not. I became very observant, very quiet. I'm gonna figure it out. If y'all not gonna be honest, and I don't know who lying and who not, I'll figure it out. Started meditating. Now my intuition tell me who lying and who not. Just like that. Same thing that you gotta do here with this situation. It's the same thing. Okay, you have good karma, you have good justice here. It's the same thing, but you have to understand that there's gonna be motherfuckers out there. There are, but you have to create your own shield. Become okay. If your friends and your families are gossipers, right? Whatever they love to gossip, then you're gonna become the person that detects drama. Figure it out, right? You will, if you, by you learning yourself, by you choosing yourself, you literally find out how to do things. There isn't a manual to this shit. You have to do it yourself. The manual isn't within you. You don't go out and buy it. You don't go looking for it anywhere. Things that we watch, things that we see, things that we read give us like a little oomph, like but it's not the answer. It gives you a direction. Hey, go in that way, but it's not going to tell you, hey, go that way, go in that store and go and buy that one product. No, it'll tell you go in that direction, and then you're going to have to figure it out. And that's with everything, Canties, everything. So do not think that you're not going to meet motherfuckers, because you are. You are. But you have to know, like, I'm strong enough within myself that I have been dealing with these friends and these families since I was 7 years old. I know when a motherfucker, like, think about it. When you're around bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit. So change your perspective. If anything, you've been around these people for so long that when something good is gonna come. You'll be able to feel it, because it's not the bullshit energy that you have been surrounding yourself with. You know what I'm saying? When that good energy comes, when that light energy comes, when that healthy energy comes, you will feel that shit, because it feels amazing. It does not feel shitty or crappy. Okay, and that's how you're gonna know. All right. And do not try to, people aren't assholes. You're gonna run into people, and you have to understand that life is lessons. We have to learn things. So you're gonna run into motherfuckers, so the universe can teach, so that you can learn how to deal with the motherfuckers. That's just part of life. Okay. So that's all you got to do. And with the 9 of Wands here, yeah, you definitely been through it with these people, but it's gonna help you use discernment going in the future. Okay. And like I said, you need to put a rush on it, for real, okay? And you're fine. Don't second guess it. You're fine. What's the 4 of Wands in reverse? You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Whatever you're doing, it is a risk. A huge one. And you're worried about it, You're scared. You're like, okay, yeah, you're saying all that shit, but like, is it gonna be worth it? Yes. You have the Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. It is. You are gonna have to start fresh new, though. But with the Temperance here, I feel like it's peace, tranquility. Like, that's worth it. I feel like it's worth starting over. I feel like it's worth it. You're kind of like, listen, I need this. Like, this is like, so if I give this up, where I land, I better be freaking landing with my feet planted on the ground firmly. You are the Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. You just have to be willing to start over. And you also have to be willing to have confidence and courage. It's going to take courage and strength to do this, period. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to like talk yourself, like calm yourself down, whatever, hype yourself up, be your own hype man throughout the whole journey. But it doesn't mean don't do it, right? It's like when it's like when you're going to an interview, you're nervous, you're scared, right? Maybe you're nervous, you're scared, but you have to have courage to know that I gotta get through this interview. I'm gonna do fine. I'm gonna answer the questions fine. It's the same energy. I just feel like, oh, Cancies, this feel like it's kind of like this is risky. Okay, I know you keep showing me that, but I mean, bro, it's like you need to do this, okay? And like you're like halfway there with the devil in reverse. So just do the other half. Like something does have to fall apart for this to happen, and it will be worth it. I feel like if you guys are working out, your thighs are looking good or whatever. Um, I don't feel good leaving you like that though. Let me see. What's his Knight of Pentacles here? In reverse. Heal in reverse. Do you have other things going on that you're not taking care of that's affecting this? Yeah, you do. I'm not gonna ask about that, so don't worry. But whatever else you got going on besides this that you need to have courage with is also affecting. Can you give me more on that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please? I don't like how you feel like when that card came out. I don't like that. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Protect in reverse, collaborate in reverse, mystery in reverse, rebirth in reverse, freedom in reverse. Oh my goodness. Cancer. You don't need anything that does not protect you. You don't need anything that is not willing to work with you. You don't need anything that you know does not fuck with you. You don't need anything that is stunting your growth. You don't need anything that is keeping you trapped. I'm going to need you to have some freaking courage and some strength and stop. I thought it was a serious problem. It's not. You're just crying over spilt milk, making shit seem worse than it is. You're crying over mystery in reverse. You're crying over rebirth in reverse. You're crying over protect in reverse. You're crying over collaborate in reverse. And you're crying over freedom in reverse. Go get yourself some tissues. You'll be all right. You don't need it. You think you need it. You don't. And you're gonna have to learn that the hard way, I guess. Let's get you some advice. I thought it was a real problem. No, it wasn't. You fucking lying ass mother. You need to stop crying. I know you don't like that. I don't care. Tough love today, honey boo boo. You need to stop crying over shit. Stop crying over spilt milk. Stop doing it. It's not that serious. Stop doing it. It's slowing your growth and it's clouding your judgment. And then on top of that, you're are you a victim? You're not a victim. You signed up for this life. You signed up for this life. You went to the spirit house and you said, I want to learn a lesson to this lifetime. You went there and you shifted through all the different possible life possibilities. And you chose the one that you have right now. You chose your name. You chose your mom. You chose your sisters. You chose your siblings. You chose everybody that did you wrong. You chose them to do you wrong so that you could learn something. So if you're playing victim, you're playing victim on the own story that you created. Do you know how crazy you sound? Get it together. Get it together. What is enlightenment in reverse and the Six of Crystals? That's why y'all needed 4 freaking things because y'all walling, Cancies. You know what it is too? But it's crazy because Jupiter likes Cancer in there. So I feel like, I feel like you're being rushed. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, stand still is in reverse. You are being rushed because Sagittarius is like quick. Even though Jupiter, that's Sagittarius' really planet is Jupiter. Even though Cancer, you're good there. Like Jupiter likes you there. But I feel like you're being rushed and you don't like that. You're like, no, I'm a Cancer. Like, I need to be nurtured and babied. Slow the fuck down. No. No. Guess what? The highway now that you're on is 80 miles per hour. 4 miles back there, it was 55. Now it's 80. Speed it up. Speed it up, because you can get a ticket for going below the speed limit. The highway now requires 80 miles per hour. You can't go 40 anymore. You can't go 50 no more. Put it. You're like, oh well, I'm comfortable in the 50 miles per hour. Then get on another highway. Get on a parkway. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? If you want to go on that highway requires 80 miles per hour. If not, take a train, take a bus. What is enlightenment in reverse in the Six of Crystals? This is going to be your advice. You have lies, deception, secrecy. With time to celebrate. I'm going to ask you something. Are your friends and your family all liars? Are your friends and your family all thieves? Are your friends and your family all just like to, oh, let's just drink and let's just smoke and let's just lie and let's just create a plan to fuck up other people's lives? Is that who they are? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to be there with you, but I'm not going to drink. That's you right here. You're like, you know what? I'll celebrate with you guys, but I'm not going to go out and steal. I'm not going to go out and rob the bank with you guys, but I'll celebrate and I'll be in your energy. Just because you are not, how can I say, just because you're not going you're not going with them to rob the bank does not mean you're not a culprit. Does not mean, what do they say? You're guilty by association, my friend. So that's what I'm going to tell you. You're guilty by association. You need to stop hanging out with them. I don't care. I don't go, what? How fun it is. Have some fun with your damn self. Read a book. Buy a puzzle. Get a hobby. There's so much things you could do. But you guys, it's like, okay, I get it. You're not the liar. You're not the deceptive one. You're not the whatever. But you hanging out with these motherfuckers. You have guilty, regret, remorse. I'm sorry. I feel like this is to yourself. I feel like you're sorry for I feel like you're just like, why was I hanging out with these people? Why did I do that to myself? I'm not like you guys. I just hurt myself doing this. Right. Because then the cops are going to come and be like, oh, you guys are celebrating? And then take you in there too. And then you're going to regret it. Like, that's crazy. Like, I wasn't even part of it. Like, my hands are clean. Like, I don't have any liquor in my hands. No, it doesn't matter. Guilty by association. You were there. They told you about it. They talked to you about it. But if you would have stayed your ass home because you know that your friends and your family ain't shit, you would have been fine. You wouldn't even been there. What is the hangman and flexibility in reverse? Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to start worrying about yourselves, man. What is the hangman and flexibility in reverse? Because what do you think is gonna? It's okay if you're mad. I don't care. The video is not the greatest right now. It's okay. It's okay if you're mad, but I'm still gonna be here. Your feelings are valid, but I don't care. I need you to know I don't care. The thing too is, Cancies, that you have to start saying no, because in reality, I honestly feel these people will throw you under the bus. They would even tell the police, no, yeah, Cancies knew about it. Yeah. Yeah. Even though like they knew that, like maybe they told you, yeah, we're gonna go rob a bank, whatever. Right. But you didn't know the plan. You didn't know everything. But they were like, well, if we're going down, then Cancies going down with us. And that's what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, Cancies no, Cancies didn't, because there's no proof that you were there. No, Cancies didn't take the action, but Cancies was waiting for us to celebrate afterwards. You need to be careful, man. People who do bad things will eventually do bad things to you. You understand? It's just not your time. It just hasn't gotten to be your round yet. It's not your turn. It doesn't matter. Friends, family, doesn't matter. And these are people that you know have done other people wrong. You have seen these people do other people wrong. You have moving on, relocation, closure, and goodbye. Okay. Bottom of the deck is celebration, dating. Yeah, I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like things take time. It's not going to happen when you want to. It's going to happen when it needs to happen. And I feel like you making these sacrifices for a situation that is not giving a fuck about the sacrifice that you're making, and is literally making you have to make more sacrifices. You're only doing that because you don't want to be patient, like I said, and wait for something new. So you're willing to grab onto shit. Well, if you grab onto shit, you're gonna get shit, man. What do you think? With some things take time. The lesson here is to be patient and to wait, because what's happening is you over here, and you're sacrificing all of this shit that is not gonna be worth anything in the future. And then when you finally let go of this shit, because you're going to, not only are you going to have to wait time now for you to heal from the shit that you just did to yourself. On top of that, you're gonna have to wait even longer now for the shit that you wanted, because now not only do you have to heal, that takes time. Now also you have to wait for this other thing to come in. So you literally created, like, you were tired of waiting. It was going to be a long time before. Oh, it's going to be even longer now. And the thing is that, how do you know when something is going to happen? Are you the inventor of the freaking time? Do you know everything? Do you know the exact moment, the pinpoint when shit is going to happen? Because ain't nobody know that except the spirit guides and people upstairs. Nobody on this planet can say that. And if you think that you know something's going to happen, I'm telling you right now, you are delaying your life a lot longer than it needs to be. A lot of you guys, I'm hearing slow. A lot of you guys, your life has been a slow buildup because of this shit. This is a lesson that you have to learn so you don't repeat it. Things take time. Be patient. The more that you rush and that you push, the longer shit is going to take. You hear me? You have moving on, relocation, closure, and goodbye. You need to let the shit go and move on, man. You have celebration. You have someone new. You have something new waiting for you. But if you can't let go because you're attached, because you're obsessed, you're not going to get shit. And you know what you're going to get is anger and conflicts, all directions. Your neighbor, your job, your best friend, your mom, your sister, your brother. That's all that you're going to look at. Confusion, turmoil. Yeah, you doing this to yourself by not hopping off the titty. Man, you know how many teddy bears there are? Buy another freaking teddy bear, man. Cansies, you need to learn this so you don't do this to yourself, okay? That's why I'm getting like this, because y'all really delaying so much shit, bro. For no reason. And then you're going to sit there and be mad because, damn, now I have to wait 7 years for the next thing to come. Yeah, what you thought? You were stuck on something for freaking 2 years. The universe can't bring you anything, and you're not healing while you're stuck on something for 2 years. So now you finally let go of it after 2 years. Amazing. Great. Now guess what? Now you need 2 years plus, because sometimes it takes more than how long it hurt us, or how long we were holding it for. Let's just say it's 2 years. Now you need 2 years to heal. Then after those 2 years, you're going to need to wait. Now you need to be patient, because once we heal, we have to be patient. The universe tests us to see if we're ready for our next thing. So now you're going to have to wait another 2 years. And that 2 years is all about a test, patience. Let's see if Candace is ready for their final thing. Let's see. And then in those 2 years, you're going to be tested to see if you really did heal. That's 6 years you just wasted. Are you getting the picture, bro? I'm trying to paint the picture for you as loud and as clear as possible, because you literally are delaying your life. For those of you guys that are stuck, man. And I'm saying this because I want you to look at your life. Have you been stuck? Have you been moving? What is the Queen of Shells and opportunity? Because clearly, if nothing has been happening, it's because you have to move on. What is the Queen of Shells and opportunity? And those of you guys that did this, great. Just be patient. You're in the 2-year mark. You're in the 2-year mark where you're already healed and you're waiting and you're being tested right now to see if you're ready. Others of you are still in the first 2 years where you're just realizing, damn, I have to get the fuck off of this shit so I can heal. And that's where you're at for some of y'all. Some of you guys, like I said, you're in the last stretch. Some of you guys are in the beginning. What is the Queen of Shells and opportunity? You're the peanut butter to my jelly and make a choice. Okay, so I feel like before maybe you were undecisive with this person or this opportunity. I feel like before you didn't really know what you want. I feel like you weren't sure. I also feel like I said, when you were like, oh, I'm gonna go over here, it's like you made a bad choice. You chose something that was gonna, the cupcake tastes good for right now, but in the future, sugar crash, not good for your body. You chose something that was quick and easy instead of the healthy thing, instead of the long term. You picked fast and easy. You're the peanut butter to my jelly. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, this person is the only one that really gets you. I feel this person gets you. They understand you. Okay, they know that you have this this person gets you. I don't know how else to say that. They get you. They understand you. Okay, this person, yeah, it's like they're your other half for real. Okay, you have twin flame journey. Okay, yeah, I feel like this could be like literally a spiritual counterpart. You and this person could have the same birthday. I don't feel like there was any betrayal that happened here, but I do feel like if it's reverse the messages. But I do feel like you made a bad choice. Okay. But I feel like this person is willing to forgive you or whatever the case is. If it's reverse the messages, it's the same thing. Libra, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be though. Blocks and obstacles. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a block here now. But with new doors opening and new home, you guys might move in together. I feel it's going to be fixed because whatever you're going to do or they're going to do, something about their eyes could be significant or your eyes. What is strength and standstill in reverse? Some of you guys need to stop eating corn. That was random. I don't know. Stop eating corn. Your body doesn't like it or whatever. You have passion, desire, fantasy. Know your worth. And autumn, expect changes. Okay. So yes, I do feel like first of all, you're looking real good, smelling real good. Cancy's damn. All right. Freaking all right, for real. You need to know you're looking good. I don't care if you don't feel it, you're looking good to everybody. I feel like you're very alluring to other people. Okay, I think a lot of people are like thinking like romantic stuff about you. Like this is kind of weird. Like I feel like people are like, I wonder how Cancer. Damn, an hour? What the fuck? Wow, that's such a long time. An hour it does not feel like I've been on here for almost an hour. Holy shit. An hour is fucking crazy, guys. It does not feel like I've been here for an hour. Where did the time go? Damn, y'all little been sitting there this whole time. Appreciate y'all. Shit. Okay. All right, let me hurry the fuck up. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you'll become very alluring. You very like people are gonna. What I was saying was like people are gonna be wondering like I wonder like what Cancer's feet look like, or like I wonder like how Cancer looks like in a bikini, or like I wonder what Cancer looks like when Cancer's like doesn't have anything on, right? I wonder what Cancer looks like underneath that shirt. Like people are really like whatever. Side note, but I do feel like things are changing so that you can have the courage to hurry up and do this shit, okay? With know your worth, you need to know your worth. And you need to not stay anywhere where it's not stable and it's not solid. Because if you decide to stay anywhere that's not stable, that is not solid, that's what you're telling the universe that you deserve. Wherever you're at, wherever your attention is at, that's what you're telling the universe that you deserve. And if whatever your attention is at is not giving attention back to you, is not solid, is not stable, That's what's coming more of, okay? So I feel like as well, that's why the universe is making you look good, is making you feel good, is giving you all this, you know, to give you the strength and the courage. Go ahead, you look good, you smell good, man. Go ahead, you know. You feel good. Now you need to take action. Okay, you look the part. Now you need to take action for real. Okay, stop delaying the shit. Look at this karmic cycle, because are you gonna get off the wheel or not? Some of y'all, like, y'all just, what is it? What? Tell me, man. Repetition, soul lesson, closure. You need to close the cycle out. Affair, sneaking around, secret loves. What I'm saying, like, what you just, like, go watch a novela, man. Do something. You're just, it's like you want to be nosy and shit. Like, go watch a novela, man. Others of you, you're listening to your intuition and you're doing the right thing. Okay, an hour is crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. This is so long. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. An hour is, to me, an hour is crazy. So I'm sorry for those of you guys who have to watch all this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys were able to get information. Again, an hour. I'm sorry. I was just tapped in. I was tapped the fuck in. Okay. Thanks, Lady Boss. You look beautiful. Thank you, late arrival. It's cool. You got eyes to see. Life is a series of lessons to evaluate one's vibration and align with life's purpose. Facts. Hey, Serenity. In for a penny, in for a pound, in for another way of putting it. Oh, okay. Damn, contributes with low vibrational energy, elevate. Never grab hold of shit. Use it to create manure and see how things grow. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that on a friggin' bumper sticker. Late arrival said, never grab hold of shit. Use it to create manure and see how things grow. Bro, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oof, I have 2 Cancer kids who definitely need to learn patience. I'm about to show them this. Here's your Serenity. My heel twin flame is a Cancer and Venus. I'm Capricorn and Venus. I don't cross watch. Not my vibe. My Jupiter is in Cancer, but I cross watch for my kids. LOL. You're awesome. We all love watching. Keep reading. An hour is cool. Really? All right. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna delete it, right? Like, it is what it is. But all right. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.